Hello and welcome to another episode of Rocket Boom. We're living in hot and heavy times this presidential election season in the US, and the candidates are talking tough.
Only a fool or fraud talks tough.
It's a tough war we're in. Terrible.
Tough talk.
It's going to be tough.
But do you ever wonder historically who was the toughest? How do we define tough? Is it somebody literally who's been battle-tested? George Washington tough? For serving as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army? Winning democratic freedom from the Europeans was no easy battle, but Dwight Eisenhower was General of the Army in World War II, and that had to have required a pretty substantial amount of toughness. Ulysses Grant, following his victory in the Civil War, was clearly a very tough man. But just because you didn't serve in war doesn't necessarily mean that you aren't tough. Abraham Lincoln wrestled as a young man and was skilled with an axe. Being 6 feet 4 inches tall also provided him with a long reach in case someone had a problem with the Emancipation Proclamation. Teddy Roosevelt was also quite a good boxer, placing second in the Harvard Boxing Championship. And let's not forget John Quincy Adams kept a pet alligator in the bathroom of the White House. Tough is partly based on the perception by others, i.e., hey kid, don't mess with that teddy bear. He keeps a pet alligator in his bathroom and he'll mess you up. Thomas Jefferson was the sage of Monticello. Calvin Coolidge was Silent Cat. George Bush was an Air Force fighter pilot. Well, based on my own algorithm of wars plus personal fighting ability plus cool nickname with a bonus going to alligator pet keepers, the winner is Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson was an orphan, a prisoner of war as a teenager where he refused to polish the boots of a British officer, nearly starved to death, caused national crises, fought in 4 wars, 13 duels, survived an assassination attempt, carried the nickname of Old Hickory, and inspired the name for the USS Andrew Jackson, a nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine which served throughout the Cold War from 1963 to 1989. Now that's what I call tough.